Stopping by. Thanks for joining me. Um, Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're watching on the replay, gang, for me, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate everybody doing that for me. That does run up the numbers. Everybody hit that like button as you come in. I do appreciate that. That boosts the numbers. YouTube algorithm takes all that into consideration. Although the YouTube algorithm just keeps offering me the same videos like over and over and over and over. I mean, I don't know how many times I can tell them I don't want to watch the old movie Major League with Charlie Sheen. I've seen that thing like 100 times. I could care less. Um, Sorry, my other phone just kicked in here. Make sure I hit the like button over there. Yeah, we got it. We got it. What's everybody doing on a Sunday? I'm not done for the day. I need to keep going. I cannot find the motivation to run this load. Um, I regretted this one from the time I took it, man. I'm telling you, it's just one of those loads. Like, I don't know. It pays super good. I mean, an amazing paying load. It's going to Connecticut, so maybe that's why I can't find the motivation. I don't know. Feeling a little under the weather, honestly. I think maybe allergies. I keep getting stopped up. A little bit of a headache there, so I'm thinking maybe have some allergy stuff going on. Not sure. Just feeling blah. I thought I was in trouble because I couldn't taste something I was eating yesterday, and you know what that means. And then I remembered back that yesterday morning I grabbed a fried egg straight out of the grease of the pan and put it in my mouth and basically peeled the skin off my tongue. So, not really tasting anything these days. But, just doing stupid stuff as usual. Um, let's run through some comments here in a second. Let that phone catch up. Get my comments going. Nathan Galloway Sr. with the $5. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks everybody for watching my remote start video. If you guys don't know, I did the update on the remote start. I like doing my Swami powers when I come out of the truck stop. I double tap that start button, and about the time I get to the door, the thing starts to turn over. So that's pretty sweet. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. If you do not have an APU and you don't like idling all night, I tell you what, man, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Even like last night, I remember I got a little cold, so apparently I started the truck with it in my sleep. I've got where I can just turn it on in my sleep now. I don't even fully wake up to do it. So it's really helping out. It's really helping out. Cut down on my idle time too, because used to what I would do is I would get up in the middle of the night. Number one, I'd have to get out of bed, which woke me up. Turn on the truck, and then I'd go back to sleep. And then it would run for however long. So like 2 hours, 3 hours, that thing would just sit there and run, and the truck would already be cold. I didn't need it. So yeah, it's a game changer. Check it out. Check it out. Let's see here. Let's get to some comments. Hope everybody's having a good day. We got 19 in the house. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Like I said, I'm not done for the day. Oh, I wish I was. Oh, I wish I was. But I don't know. I need to get a few more 100 miles done today. I took 3 breaks yesterday that were more than an hour long. And y'all know how that does your day when you take 3 long breaks like that. But I just couldn't get away. It rained. Like I was going through Wisconsin yesterday and it was raining. It was just a good day to sleep, so I took advantage of it. Kind of regretting it today though, because I should have got 200 or 300 more miles. I would say 200 more miles done yesterday, but nah, I stopped. Great 8 transportation in the house. Number 1 in the chat, still treated like number 2 in life. All right, not here. You're number 1 in my book. You beat Don in the house. That is impressive. Don is the perennial #1 here. So, the fact that you beat Don in here tells me you got your notifications dialed in. Great 8 Transportation says, good day, Cash and fellow cashiers. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out with me for a little while. We'll hang out for a little while, see what everybody's up to. I got me a multi-stop here, I don't know. I just can't find the motivation to run this. Um, it being noon here, or noon my time. It's 1 o'clock here. I probably won't be done today till 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Hell, maybe later than that. I don't know. I gotta find some motivation somewhere. Red Diesel channel member in the house. What's up? How's it going? How's it going? Stavros in the house. Good morning, all. Kelly Patterson channel member in the house. Afternoon. Thank you. Trucking with MC. What's up, Cash? Not much. You know how we do it. Freight Trucking is channel member in the house. Yo is green with the ball. Sailing on ocean. All right. Yo green with the ball. Sailing on ocean. Exactly. I think freight trucking there may have had a stroke on us, or talk to text got him. Nomadic Brit in the house. What's up, Nomadic Brit? Says morning, Cash. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Barely morning. I got her started right before noon. I figure all the big YouTubers do their lives in the afternoon on Sunday, so I better get mine done earlier. Nobody will stop by, right? Big Dog Trucker 68's in the house, channel member as well. Thank you. Hey, brother Cash. Let's see, Trucking with MC, he's doing a 34. Trucking with MC doing a 34. All right, good deal. Appreciate you. Andy's in the house. You can do this, brother. Get day load delivered and then take some time off. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to just run this month, man. Just run it because, the end of the exemption. I mean, what do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you think they'll keep the exemption. Thumbs down if you think they'll get rid of the exemption. The emergency relief waiver exemption. Well, that thing been going since back like last April, I think. I mean, they've really been letting us have at it. So, I don't know if they'll continue it or not. I mean, capacity's kind of stretched right now. I can't believe what I'm getting paid per mile to go across country. Not all the way across, but from Minnesota to Connecticut, it's a good 1,400 miles or so. I'm pretty impressed with what it pays per mile. If you would have told me 2 years ago, I'd have been like, I don't know. Is that a round trip? Is that to go out there and come back? What is that? Let's see. Kashif in the house. Good morning, Cash. What's up, man? How's it going? Gary Bates in the house. Give me all the money. Yeah, no doubt. Gary Bates is here for the money. Nathan Galloway Sr., thank you again for the $5 super chat. Nomadic Brit said, sat in Montgomery, Alabama, 96 degrees and humid. Ouch. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't mind moving out of the South, man. That humidity wears me down. I used to run a property maintenance business. I mean, like 10 to 12 hours a day out there mowing grass, man. Used to wear me out. I've cut enough grass in my life. I hope I never have to cut another piece. Sorry, I'm distracted over here. There's seagulls, I guess. I don't know. They look like seagulls. Picking through this bag of trash this variant driver threw out a minute ago. For people that say women truckers are not as messy, I'm going to put them in the same boat as everybody else. It's the individual. She threw a bag of trash out and then took off and ran over it with her trailer, and now there's just a bag of scattered trash out here. The seagulls are picking through it. They're picking through it. What a mess. Yeah, good luck down there in Montgomery. Whew, that's brutal. Red Diesel says cold storage mixed the product for 5 drops. Now don't know what drop is placed where. Ouch. Yeah, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. We have a warehouse we pick up from here, and they've done that a few times. So now we have to go in and watch them load it. Which I don't understand. Like, cause like the load I have now is multi-stop, and they got like a piece of paper printed behind the stretch wrap of every stop, or every pallet's got what stop it goes to. So we hope it's all correct. I did not go in and watch them load this though. Um, Not happy how they loaded it either. But I mean, they really couldn't do nothing with it. It's like 38 pallets. So they double stacked some. It's all the way to the back door. The heavy stuff's on the back, so I've got my tandems way far back. Um, you know, I'm at like 30,000 pounds on my drive axles, and I'm like 30, almost 34,000. Literally, I can't move it, not even one more peg. I'm at like 33,780 on my trailer. So I do not like how it's loaded, but ain't nothing I can really do about it. Good news is over half the weight comes off at the first stop. So once we get the first stop done, then we'll be okay. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Red Diesel. That is a bummer. Let's see. Yeah, everybody check everybody out. Nomadic Brett's got a channel in case you guys didn't know. Nathan Galloway Sr.'s got a channel. Go check him out. Go check him out. Let's see. Yeah, check out Kelly Patterson's got a channel called 18 Wheel Shelf. And like I said, if you're a moderator in here, you are more than welcome to drop your own link. Just put like my channel and then put your link there so people can come check you out. Let's see. Big Dog Turner 68. Yeah, everybody check everybody out. Oh, I hit a button there. What'd I do? Kashif says, get yourself tested just in case. Yeah, I probably won't, but probably maybe I should. I don't know. It takes time. That's the problem. They don't make it convenient. Um, Gary Bay says, supposed to be getting a tree cut down today. Okay, I hope that's at your house or on home time. Supposed to be getting a tree cut down today. Stavros says, I'm doing local runs this week. Niagara water in the Ontario area is crazy money. Yes. Yeah, it's that time of year for bottled water loads. If you are near a bottled water plant, I suggest you look into that. Bottled water is fire right now. Amazon is kind of starting to see some jumps. I think, I don't know. You guys that do Amazon more, I don't run Amazon. I keep an eye on it just in case something stupid pops up when I'm home. But because there's an Amazon, maybe an hour from me, so I keep an eye on it, but I don't run a lot of them. So like I say, if there's something really good, like $3 or $4 a mile on there, I'll look at it. But there's some guys here where I'm at that do run Amazon, in the winter, so or during peak season. So it does get done around here. I just never do it, but I keep an eye on it. You never know. You just never know. Kashif, remote start is a brilliant idea. I saw the video. Yeah, well worth the $400. And now that's installed and everything. And honestly, if I had it to go back and do again, I may get one of those more fancier remote starts. Now you have to pay a subscription, but they've got them where like your remote start has its own like cell phone signal, and you can remote start your truck from like anywhere. I think that's pretty neat. Like you could be at the house and start your truck and let it run for a minute or two. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Thanks for watching the video, by the way. I do appreciate that. B-Rag, good afternoon, Cash. Yeah, it's the afternoon now for sure. For sure. I stay on that central time, I don't get confused. Nomadic Brett says, Cash, the video for that remote start was really well explained. Thank you. I thought maybe I should have put the features at the beginning. That way, people would have caught the features first. But it all works out. People that need to watch it, watch it. I think sometimes, it's like I hope the people that need it get it. It's kind of what I hope. Oh, let me see. Where am I at? Grade 8 transportation says, I've been having a lot of trouble with my asthma and allergies lately. I think the wildfire smoke is my issue. Yeah, I could definitely tell you that is a problem. Like, I mean, that stuff's making it all the way across the country. Um, I was watching a YouTube channel for this guy that was like, he was in like upstate New York, and they were talking about the air quality in upstate New York was affected by it. And I'm like, well, if it's made it there, it's pretty much made it everywhere. And I noticed Minneapolis the other day when I was home was really hazy. I think that had something to do with it. Um, things are like, you're getting into that summertime dry out. So a lot of the plants and things they're drying out, getting ready for fall, and that just makes for a lot of dust and allergies in the air too. So I think that's what I got going on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's that name? I'll be there chilling. Okay, I'll be there chilling. Okay. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. Hey man, I'm at Swift training and I'm pretty sure I can get the truck in the box, but barely. I'm not confident in my backing. Road test and pre-trip, I feel comfortable about. I'm not confident backing. Um, Something I would suggest to people that have trouble with the concept of backing is, and this may sound a little weird, but go to Walmart or Target go to the toy section and buy you a toy truck that has a trailer. They sell them at the truck stop too. Get you a toy truck with a trailer and just get on a table and kind of like, you know, kind of move that toy truck to back that trailer in. I think that'll give you the concept. I had this thought, like, I was watching my 2-year-old play with a toy truck the other day. And I was thinking to myself, that little toy is a good way to observe, like, overhead what's going on. You know, try that. Try watching a lot of videos. Um, you know, Setup is key. Get a good setup. Um, and remember, like, turn the wheel the way you don't want the trailer to go. That's how I did it. But when I was learning to back trailer, turn the wheel the way you don't want the trailer to go. But it's confusing because you're thinking behind you as you're doing it up here. So I get it. Yeah, it just backing is one of those concepts that um you refine it over time. And remember that not everybody is like an instant at it. Um, you know, like I grew up farming and back in trailers before I ever thought about driving a truck, and then I worked. I spotted trailers at a place I worked at too, so that you know was it made it easier. I don't know. It's tough, man. You just got to practice at it is the main thing. Yellow haired girl in the house, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Gary Bates is in here with the monkey wrench. I'll be there chilling. Do you think there's hope for me? Yeah, anybody can learn to back a trailer. Here's the back in the trailer. When you turn the wheel this way, the trailer goes a certain way. When you turn it the other way, the trailer goes the other way. And there's a lot of room in the middle. Don't overturn. Like sometimes a little bit of a turn is all you need instead of going all the way with it. So, I think anybody can back a trailer. You have to learn as as you're doing it. Um, I know some people that, you know, they they don't. I don't know how. It's not that they don't take it serious. It's it's that they don't pay attention to what they're doing and learn from it. You know, it's like that old thing I always say. Some people have 20 years of experience, and some people have 1 year of experience 20 times. You know, if you the key is to learn from every time you do it. Oh, that worked. That didn't work. So I don't know, but yeah, anybody can learn to back a trailer. Um, Andy says you can either run now or wait for traffic in Monday. It's your choice. Yeah, yeah. No, I've got to move today. I cannot believe like there was like two seagulls out here like a minute ago. Look at all them jokers out here now off that one bag of trash that variant driver dropped. I mean, there's probably like 50 of them out here now. Like, but yeah, she dropped this bag of trash over here, this bag of trash, and then just drove off. Ran over it with her trailer tires. So now I'm watching the seagulls fight over this bag of trash. Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Let's see what we got here. The merch store is restocked. Get yourself Cash is King merch. There you go. If you can read this, you're too close. Everybody check those out. That's the new thing. Let's see here. Monday traffic. Yeah. I'm gonna run it this afternoon. I got me I paid for parking. Tonight. When I go out east, I don't mind paying for parking for, like I don't do it every night, but especially running the Midwest, you don't really have to pay for parking so much. But when I go out east, I don't mind paying for it here and there. I got me a parking spot at a TA out there. It's probably about 100 miles from my first delivery, so I think it's a TA. It might be a Petro. I don't know. Kashif says, can you explain the 8-2 split like you did the remote start? Yeah, I should do a video on that because now it's the 7-3 split. You can really you really take advantage of that. I like it. Middle of the day, if you want to take a 2-hour nap, you stop your 14. It's nice. Yeah, I can work on that. Kelly Patterson says, I'm using voice to text, so beware. Yeah, that voice to text gets you in trouble. If you ain't careful. Nomadic Brett says, I be chilling. We were all like that when we started. You just have to persevere. Yeah, luckily I had a lot of trailer experience before I started. So, like, when I went to truck driving school, I wasn't intimidated by it because I'd already been back in semi-trailers. So I was lucky in that aspect. But, like, as far as, like, pulling in at a truck stop and making it look, like I hadn't been, like I wasn't a rookie, it took a year or two. Because when you're spotting trailers in the yard, the tandems were always all the way to the back. So it's like now with the tandems, being moved up and back, you got to learn kind of like how the trailer reacts to every position. It takes a while. Just stick with it. Cattle Hauler Lone Star says, good afternoon, everyone. Just left the house, heading to Alabama, and I'm not feeling it either. Tough to get motivated after a nice weekend. Yeah, that was kind of my thing. I took one night at the house, and one night typically, I don't know. I took this load. I was planning on just going, like, just coming in to Minnesota, grabbing another load and going. But then I had a load canceled on me, and I ended up getting another load that was going right up by the house instead of, like, the other one was going to Mankato, which is about, I don't know, 100 miles from Minneapolis. So I ended up getting another load that was going to Minneapolis or St. Paul area. And so then I was like right by the house, and I was like, okay. And then they called and said, hey, would you take this load to Connecticut? And I was like, And they were like, okay, here's the price. I was still like, meh. And then they called me back and said, okay, here's the new price. And I was like, okay. I got, like, I don't know how much more I could really want or ask for on a load. So I went with it. And, it was like the one night at the house almost kind of like spoiled me into the point of like, I either should have stayed more or not went at all. You know what I mean? Grafton in the house. What's up? How's it going? Trucker Dave finally caught a live. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming in, joining me for the live show. Big Dog Trucker 68. Where am I at? Big Dog Trucker 68. I'll be chilling. Remember, nobody driving a truck started knowing everything. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, exactly. You learn as you go. Cattle Hall and Lone Star gives me the thumbs up. That means he thinks the exemption will keep going. All right, I hope so. Trucking with MCs in New Ulm, Minnesota. Doing a 34. All right, good deal. B-Rad said, what is it out there in New Ulm? Is that the Kraft? Is that where they make Velveeta? I think that's where they make Velveeta cheese. Velveeta cheese over there in New Ulm. B-Rad says, thumbs up. I think they in the exemption rates go higher. Yeah, if you can imagine, if they do cancel that exemption, it's going to hit the rates. It's going to hit the spot market. Contract freight will be like, man, the same old. But spot market freight will go higher, I do believe, if they do drop the exemption. And then that trickles down into contract freight because, the people pulling the contract freight, they're going to look at the spot market and go, wait a minute. I can go from like, $2 a mile contract rate to like $4 a mile. Yeah, let's just tell them we can't do the contracted freight. We'll haul the spot market freight. There's Nomadic Brits channel. Everybody go check out these channel links that are dropped. I do appreciate it. Yellow Hair Girl says, do you BOL say essential exempt? All haul is exempt. DOT ticketed me for no stamp. I would fight that. There is nowhere in that exemption does it say it has to be stamped on the bills. That's not it's not in the exemption that it has to say it on the bills. So I would definitely have my prepaid lawyer fight that one. They wouldn't let them do that to me. Nomadic Brett says, thank you, Cash, for allowing us to put our links in the page. Yeah, no problem. Hope you get some traction from it. It's tough to grow a channel. I get it. So you get rolling, it's tough. Sterling in the house. What's up, Sterling, with the $5? Good morning, Cash. Been working hard to watch your live shows. There you go. Thanks for dropping in on a live show. I much appreciate it. I do. Let me see here. Dang, how did I get so far behind? Yeah, I would definitely fight that ticket, Yellow Hair Girl, because in the wording of that, it does not say it has to be stamped on the bills. So, definitely would fight that. Nomadic Bread, thank you for letting. Yeah, okay, I just read that one. Thanks for dropping the links. Yeah, anybody's got a moderator, YouTube should let you drop a link to your channel if you want to. And if anybody's looking for some content to watch on YouTube, check out some of these channels. Paul Harris, the man and the legends in the house. What's up, Paul? Says, I don't think the mega carriers are benefiting from the exemption, just the owner-operators. They may try to kill it, but Megas is just racing to the bottom. And like not every load I run is exempt. It is nice when I get one that is an exempt load. It kind of, you can do a rolling reset. That's nice. But I don't think many mega carriers are even operating under it. Big Ash in the house. Good time for a break. Pulling the yellow knob. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out with me for a little while. Like I said, I still got hundreds of miles to run, so I'm going to kick this thing back in gear this afternoon and get her on down the road. Just not feeling it at the moment, so I thought I'd do a live show. Nomadic Brit says, hit the thumbs up for Cash, sparing us his time. Thank you very much. Everybody hit that like button for me if you could. Big Dog Turner 68 says, oh, hang on a second. It jumped on me. Let me figure out where I'm at again. Oh, I wish there was a way to where I could turn it off where it wouldn't move unless I made it move. Okay, Big Dog Turner 68 says, Nomadic Brett, your video yesterday was great. Yeah, I gotta go check that one out. Cattle Holland says, Nomadic, I'm heading your way. Okay, heading to Montgomery area. Appreciate it. Nomadic Brit says, at Big Dog, greatly appreciate it. It was hot and humid being at the plant in Reserve, Alabama yesterday. Big Dog says, Brit, I know went to the store for the wife this morning, 8 a.m. It was so humid. Yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's miserable out. Miserable. Yellow Hair Girl says, I'm an owner-operator. No issues during inspection for exception until April, then tickets. Huh. Here's Cattle Holland's channel. Everybody check out Cattle Holland with Lone Star. There's Kelly's channel. Check those two out for me if you're looking for something to watch. Barry says, happy Sunday, good people. Thanks for dropping by, Barry. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Kelly says, the Oregon wildfire is so big as effects can be felt in Maine, maybe creating its own weather patterns. And one of the things that created was a fire tornado. Wow. That is crazy. That's like a sci-fi Sunday movie. The wildfire tornado. Barry's in the house is tried your fajita recipe. All right, checked out Kelly's channel and the fajita recipe. Nomadic Brit Cash is one of those genuine people you can listen to for ages. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yellow Hair Girl says, hi, I had to get a toy truck. Like, seriously, you push it and observe which way you turn tractor to make trailer move. Embarrassing, but it works. Hey, if it works, it's not embarrassing. I was watching the kid play with it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I was like, that's kind of like a good overhead view of what's happening, when he's backing that truck around around the floor. Big Dog Turner, is that AC/DC shirt you have on? Yeah, I got me. I should be rocking my merch. I meant to change shirts before the live, but I got up this morning and put this one on, and I don't want to wear the Cash merch because my seatbelt, rubs the freaking logo off of my shirts. So, yeah. Nomadic Bread, I would go down to the pub with Cash. All right, yeah, we'll have to do that one day. Grady says, hello, Cash. What's up? Cattle Hall Lone Star remote control toy truck would be good practice. Also, being able to see the wheels actually turn. Yeah, if you could get a little remote control truck that you can control the front axle, you can steer it. I remember they used to sell those years ago. You could probably find them on eBay. You just need a simple, two-way control, forwards and back, and left and right. I'm gonna say every truck driving school should have one of those. Honestly, I mean, right? Wouldn't that be good for the truck driving school? Let me see here. Remote control semi. Let me see what we got here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, and it's what is that, a Peterbilt? Is that a Peterbilt? Ooh, that's expensive. $80? No thanks. Give me one of these cheap ones. Give me one of these cheap ones. Of course, if it taught you how to drive a truck, like, hey, look at here. You could do a tanker. You could be Nomadic Brit. Check them out. U-Haul tanker. 40 bucks free shipping. 18-inch remote control rechargeable battery included. So yeah, that's just a simple left-right controller. You can disconnect the truck. Okay, I don't know why you'd want all that, but let's see, rechargeable battery. Yeah, that looks like it right there. 40 bucks. If I was learning to back a truck, I would definitely have me one of them. I'd definitely get me one of them. I'd invest $40 in myself, and I'd get me a piece of cardboard or something, and I'd draw some lines on it, and I'd sit there and it's not necessarily getting it in the hole perfect. It's just learning the concept of, hey, when I turn my wheel this way, it does. The truck's gonna back this way. Because I was at a receiver the other day over in Maryland, and there was I think it was CR England guy, and he was doing the right thing. I'm not knocking the guy. I mean, he was getting out and looking. He asked me if I would help him. I said, hey, rather than have you hit somebody, yeah, I'll get out and help. But he didn't get the concept of, like, he was blindside backing too. To be fair, he was blindside backing. And I don't think he'd ever blindside back because he couldn't figure out how to turn the wheel the opposite of what it normally would do, And, so yeah, get you a little truck like that, and let me see what we got here. Oh, there's your for 50 bucks you could get a red Peterbilt. Get you a red Peterbilt there. But yeah, I think that'd be a swell investment. I do. Let's see, remote control truck. Yeah, there you go. Big Dog 68 Brit. I don't think you will find a pub in Montgomery. Yeah, I don't know about Montgomery. I don't hang out down there much. Yeah, exactly. Kelly Patterson says, and turn all of your electronics off, like CB, radio. Wait, you can ignore everyone. I also like to turn off the air conditioning and have a blowing on you. Turn on the air conditioning. Yeah, that's a good idea. I learned, like, I don't know. This was like, I was just a few months into having my own truck. Not an owner operator, company driver. Like, as far as I was done with training, and then he gave me a truck. And this was back before, like, GPS was like a big thing. I used to get my atlas out, and then I would write down on a piece of paper, like, what freeways, what highways I had to take. And then that was back in the day when you called every shipper, and every shipper had a recording or somebody on the phone that would tell you how to get there from the freeway. And I would write it all down, but I did learn that as soon as I got off the freeway, I turned my radio off. The distraction of the radio, I missed so many turns, and just, I'd get into thinking about the radio, what they were saying on the radio, and just totally miss a turn. So, yeah. Lower your distraction level, CB off, all that off. Nothing's worse than when you're trying to back into a really tight spot, and about the time you get to a crucial point, the freaking CB, somebody comes on there real loud and just scares the living heck out of you. Yeah. Nomadic Brett says, I think the seagulls use the CBs to call their mates. Yeah, they've thinned out. I think this one right here, he's the dominant, or she's the dominant. Because it's having its way with his bag of trash, and the rest are just kind of sitting around looking. But it's not like a normal seagull either. It's like a gray colored one. So I don't know what's going on. Not like gray, like brown colored. I don't know. So that's some sort of different one. Which is weird because it's actually smaller than the other ones. You think one of these bigger ones would come over here and run the show, but no. Paul Harris says, one bag, and I recently learned that if you pay attention to one side versus both sides of backing, you'll back in straighter. This is after 12 years of driving. Yeah, a big part of learning to back a truck or being good at backing a truck is judging your distance on your blind side. You know, like if you know this parking spot is X amount of feet wide, you know, you should be able to judge your blind side with what's going on over here on this side. You know, basically you want to watch your side and your front corner just to make sure you don't clip nothing with, you know, front corners. Um, yeah, ACDC t-shirt. Yeah, I got this thing, I don't know, Walmart on clearance a long time ago. It's been back there in the closet forever. G Walker says, hey everybody. What's up, G Walker? Thanks for dropping by. Barry says, Seagulls are big fans of the Cash live stream. Yeah, they're all gathering around. But now, I show you how quick they came and went. Dad, I cut the freaking screen off. I gotta lower this down. This phone's hot. But yeah, they gone now. They gone. They done up and left, all of them. Woo wee! That phone is hot. Maybe I should cut some AC on, let that blow on that phone for a minute. Let's see. Kelly Patterson, I've been doing this 17 years. My setup are usually, but I get it in there. Yeah, a good setup makes backing so much easier. Like, if you set it up right, it'll go in there. That joker will go in there. Matty Brick, Cataholic Lone Star is really hot in Alabama. Yeah, young guys, be careful down there if you're having to get out and work and it's hot. You know, be careful. G Walker says, stay more, get that home time in. Alimony is expensive. Yeah, no doubt. Daryl says, good morning, Cash. One live chat to go to hit 200. Gave you a thumbs up. Driving north on I-5. I'll be listening. There you go. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. Big Dog Trucker says, Brett, if I would have known you were in Montgomery earlier, I would have came and had lunch with you. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Nevada Trucking and Trails in the house. What's up, Nevada? Says, what's good, Cash? Started purchasing my own fuel. Downloaded the Mudflap app. Use your promo. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Should see you $10 by the end of the day. I'll let you know what I think so far. Planning to save 37 cents. Yeah, that goes a long way, let me tell you. I am stopping at Mudflap this afternoon. Let's see. I don't know. I got a couple hours. I got to go over there. I hit that, what's that, Truck World in Ohio. I don't know if I still got Mudflap on this phone or not. Yeah, there it is. Let me see. Let me see what that is. Well, while we wait for that to load, let me see if I can get caught up on some stuff here. Thank you very much for signing up with my promo. I do appreciate that very much. Whoa, I'm too far behind. Holy crap, I'm so far behind. Oh man. Big Dog Shirt Nevada, did you find your fuel card? Oh man, yeah, I'm behind on videos. I'll have to catch up with them. Sterling, appreciate the $5. AKA's in the house. What's up, brother? How's it going? Kelly Patterson, that's a sexy truck you have there in Nevada. Yeah, that's trucking. That's trucking right there. Sterling said, I want to ask you and DIY about blind loads. This last year, I never hauled so many of those loads, and I never like it. Yeah, I do blind loads occasionally. You know, I mean, it feels like to me there's something shady going on when you do one of those, right? Like, don't tell the shipper where it's going. I'm like, okay, I don't care. But I run into those a lot on produce. You know, it's these food brokers and you know, trying to hide their sources. That way they don't get, you know, they want to be the middleman. They don't want people to cut them out. East Texas Trucker in the house. Howdy, everybody. How's that Volvo treating you there? How's that Volvo treating you, East Texas? I like that truck, by the way. I don't know. I would like the Volvo. I don't know. I like that truck. Big Dog, what's up? Everybody check out East Texas Trucker. If you don't know, he's got a channel over there. He's got a channel. Nomadic Brit says, Nevada Trucking and Trails, thank you for following me and commenting. Have subscribed to your channel and apologize for misunderstanding because of certain individuals. Yeah, hey, bygones are bygones, right? Right. Nevada Trucking and Trails says, I'd like to keep track of my wait time at shippers and receivers to compare with your reefer wait times. Yeah, keep up with it. I don't know, what am I? I think the 14th of this month. So, like the end of next, what is today? Today's the 8th. Okay, so the end of this week will be 1 month that I've been keeping up with my wait times. I should have a good, of course, I do a lot of multi-stop, so I'll probably have more, I'll have more to go on. Hope I didn't turn that. No, there it is. Let's see. It's Walmart. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how long it took me to get unloaded the other day. And that, I dropped that load, so the Walmart don't need to be on there. I took that to Americo. That was about 2 hours, maybe not even 2 hours I was over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot. I mean, like, this isn't even the month yet, and I had to start a new column, and I'm probably gonna run out of room on it by the time I'm done with the month. So, should have a lot of data. By the end of the 30 days, and I plan on doing that. Once that 30 days is up, I'm probably gonna not do it anymore until, or maybe I'll go back and retro it till the beginning of August. And I think that'll be something I do once a month, is talk about wait times this month. But yeah, most definitely, it's good to compare. Definitely good to compare. I mean, let's face it, a reefer trailer would look damn good behind that Peterbilt. I mean, let's face it. Let's see. Nevada says, no worries, no man. All that for rescheduled. Yeah. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Gary Bates, don't forget to obliterate the like button. I like that. Yeah, don't break your phone, but I say hit it as hard as you can. Nomadic Brit Cash, you could be Nomadic Brit. Yeah. If I get me a toy tanker truck, I would pretend I'm Nomadic Brit. That's just the way it would be. Cash is back in black. Yeah. I used to have a 79 Camaro. 79 Camaro. Love that car. And it was black. And on the back spoiler, the person who had it before me had painted back in black across it. So when I think back in black, not only do I think of great AC/DC album, I think of my 79 Camaro I had. Used to love spraying water on the road in front of my house and getting out there and doing burnouts in front of my house. Oh, my neighbors used to love me. Let's see, had to go to work, had to go walk my dog. Okay, I love how it spells walk, W-O-K. Had to walk your dog. Your poor dog if you put him in a walk. I've been chilling, thank you guys. Yeah, no problem. Nomadic Brit says there's 37 in the house. Hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, everybody hit that like button for me if you could. I do much appreciate it. Barry Henderson said $50 for a red Pete. I can be Nevada. Yeah, Barry, I'll buy the tanker. You buy the red Pete. And we'll get together. You can pretend you're Nevada, and I'll pretend I'm Nomadic Brit. And we'll drive our remote control trucks all over the parking lot. Kelly Patterson says I'll be doing another video tonight. Thank you. Good job. Whoa, we got the state patrol in here. Ohio State Patrol's patrolling the lot. Come on. Oh, son, I had to get out of this driver's seat if he comes by here. I don't want an inspection today. I don't need it. Nevada Trucking and Trails, Barry, slap a logo on that thing. Got merch, maybe find some Kyle and Danielle action figures. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, Kelly Patterson says voice to text killing me about that AC. Yeah. Yeah. It'll get you. Truck with MC, yeah, I've got a load picking up tomorrow at Bongard's Creameries. All right, there you go, Creameries. Let's see, Nomadic Brett, aka thank you, sir. Nevada, how to emoji voice text. Ooh, yeah, I don't know that one. I said voice and my GPS starts going off over here. Let me check for updates on that thing while I'm sitting here. Got some exciting news. New video detailing it tonight. Okay, nice. Nice. Sean in the house, will you keep your truck to 1,000,000 miles? Depends on how the truck does. I'm not against running a truck to 1,000,000 miles, but to be honest, just depends on how the truck does, you know. I don't think I would rebuild one of these newer trucks. I don't know, because man, they're expensive to rebuild, number one, you know. But it depends on the market. It depends on, you know, a lot of things depend. I'm not against it though. Yeah, everybody, stay tuned to East Texas Trucker. He's got big news tonight. I'm waiting for it. Paul Harris says, last week in West Memphis, this bus driver pulled into a Kroger grocery store and empties the trash into a shopping cart. I Googled his company and did a Google review about the slob. Yeah, isn't that gross? People doing stuff like that. Nomadic Brent says, Nevada, we are getting currently 36 cents a gallon off a cash price and 46 cents on the West Coast, if that helps. Yeah, everybody check out Mudflap. Use my promo code. If you don't have it, go down the description of this video. There's a link in there. You just click that link. Signs you right up, brah. Let's see. Cattle Holland says, East Texas, looking forward to the news. Yeah, me too. Me too. If anybody wants to drop a link to their channel, by all means, drop a link to your channel. I got no problem with that. If you, you know, if you're moderator, it'll let you. And, yeah, just let us know it's your channel. Nomadic Bread, if you don't know, the bridge is repaired. If you didn't know, the bridge is repaired on 55 in Memphis. Oh, okay, they got that reopened. Thank you for the update. I did not know that. Big Dog Trucker 68, East Texas, can't wait to hear the news. Yeah, no doubt. Is that your discount or a card you're using on the discount? Yeah. East Texas Trucker, no more Volvo. That's a hint. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, dropping hints. Got me ready to go now. Can't wait. Nomadic Brett, Nevada, that's my 2-week discount using Schneider's fuel card at the Pilot. They take it out of my weekly settlement. Okay. Our discount is updated every 2 weeks. Okay, that's how Schneider does it. Let's see. Barry says, gently caress the like button. Yeah, I always say treat it like your prom date, you know, dry hump it. Nevada, that's good. I get a flat 10 cents per gallon. Yeah, my company's fuel card here is not a very good discount. I think it's 19 cents a gallon at Love's and TA Petro. You know, you can do better than that on the free market, is the way I look at it. And I'm not a big fan of tying my fuel to my company, you know, like, I don't know, like, there's nothing wrong with it, I guess, but the way they pay here is, they don't pay like weekly, they pay like every load individually. So it kind of messes up my pay sometimes because they'll hold a check to take the fuel out of it. So I just buy my own fuel now, and, you know, no checks are held. It's just, you know, as soon as it's processed, it comes through. I'll see, that's good. Okay, they get theirs at the Pilot. And that's another thing, like, I mean, I like fueling at Love's, but I'm not a TA Petro guy. I don't like, I don't know, it's just not me. It's not my favorite place to get fuel. So, it kind of, if I use the company fuel card here, it limits me to Love's, basically. Whereas Mudflap gives me lots of options. Nomadic Brent says, Nevada, if it helps, I get unlimited showers at the Pilot Flying J, so I'll send a copy of my Pilot Flying J discount card for drivers that use, rather than spend $16. Okay, there you go. East Texas trucker says found a 66 Thunderbird in good condition for $7,000. Kind of thinking about getting it. Dark navy blue. Ooh, yeah. Classic cars are on a tear right now from what I see. So, man, those things been going up in value like crazy. Like crazy. So yeah, I'd love to have a classic car. Maybe in my future one day it'll come through. But as of right now, I'm stuck with the Avalon. Cattle Hollow Lone Star says Nevada is that with the PFJ Axle card. Send me email so I can send you a discount card. Every penny helps. Email link. Okay, there you go. Send it over there. Daryl Tinsley says, we'll wait. Time to be separate video, or we're going to incorporate it with weekly recap. Yeah, I don't know. This first time I may do a video on its own. And, but yeah, that might be something good for a weekly recap, But, I mean, if I can make its own video, because if I can make a little video like 2 to 3 minutes long, I don't want to make it a long video because, if I can make it like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, I'll probably just make it its own video, because people like specific topics. So, yeah, it'll probably be its own video. Nomadic Brett says East Texas Trucker just subscribed. All right, everybody appreciate that. Everybody checking everybody out. Nevada says, I'm doing at least 700 gallons a week, Mark, so I find getting a free shower isn't nothing to... Yeah, 700 gallons a week. Woo! That's that team running right there, man. That's that team running. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah. Let's see. Gamer X's Cash, do you look like you're losing weight? Are you trying something new, or am I just catching you in the daylight finally? Yeah, I'm down a few pounds. If I can ever remember to take a quarter in with me to the Loves, or wherever, I need to get on a scale again. I think I may have dropped a few more pounds, but yeah, in June I was at about 310 pounds, and at the beginning or the end of July I was at about 294. So dropping a little bit, trying to just eat less and eat better, I guess. Less carbs, less sugar. I have a sweet tooth. I got a love affair with Little Debbie and Sarah Lee. That would be my ideal three-way, I guess. But I just got this. I got this sweet tooth, man. I mean, like, I can eat pastries all day. Fat kid loves cake. Just the way the cake and pie, baby. But yeah, I've been trying to cut all that out and just eat, some better real food. Eat some food that's actual food. And, on my other channel, Trucking with Diabetes, if you guys don't know, in the link of this video description there, I got another channel, second channel, Trucking with Diabetes. I talk about some stuff over there that, I'm doing, like just eating better, eating less, trying a few things, just doing it a little better, trying to live life a little better. The main motivation is I have a DOT physical coming up in September. I was trying to lose 40 pounds by then. So, it's, we're seeing how it works. So I was at 310. When I go in for the DOT physical, I'd like to be about 270. And then even from there, I'd like to come on down. The lowest I've been in my adult life was at about 235. If I could get back to 235, I'd be pretty happy with it. Now, if you go by the body mass index, it says I should weigh about 170 to 180. And I'm like, I don't know. At 230, I didn't have much to give. I don't see at 230 how there's another 50 to 60 pounds to lose. I am big boned. It's just how it is. My head's got to weigh 40 pounds. I mean, I'm just saying, like, they don't make a baseball cap that fits this. When they say that little tag in there, fits most. It used to say fits all. They had to change that because of me. Now it says it fits most. Like an adjustable hat is useless on me. So yeah, but thank you for the compliment. You know, I don't notice it as much, you know, because I look in the mirror almost every day. But yeah, I do appreciate it. East Texas Church says, I'm at Britt. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we appreciate everybody that checks out everybody. Big Dog Truck says, by the way, Cash, the wife got out of the hospital Thursday. Thanks everyone for the prayers. Yeah, congratulations on that. I'm happy for her. No one likes being in the hospital. I mean, it's a necessary thing you got to do sometimes, but we're happy she's out, you know, and everybody continue prayers to Big Dog's wife, you know. She's had the new variant of the COVID there, so it's not been fun for them. Cattle Hole and Lone Star, Big Dog, glad to hear that. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Still prayers, yeah, that's how we do it. We pray for each other. If you believe in prayer, you know, do it. If not, you know, we ain't, I wouldn't ask you to do something you didn't want to do. Let's see. Yeah, everybody. Appreciate everybody. Paul Harris says the TA in Petro used to be the gold standard for truck stops. I think Love's is putting them to shame. Back when I started driving truck, the Petro was the balls. I mean, like, let's face it, the Petro was my place. Huge parking lots that just went on forever. There wasn't as many of them because they're so big, but I really like the Petro. I used to fuel at a lot of Petros back in the day. And then the TA bought them. And they started running them like the TA. I think the TA builds a truck stop, and then they said, we never have to repair it. We never have to do anything to it. It's a cash cow. That thing will just sit there and generate profit. I don't think that's how it works. And my second option was the Flying J. So my first option would always be Petro and then Flying J. And these were independently operated, you know, because, you know, I started driving trucks so long ago. You know, people used to bring their horse and buggy in, you know, and but, you know, then Pilot bought the Flying J, same thing, though, you know, and that's why I'm not a big fan of TA or Pilot, because I feel like they just build their truck stops and then they're like, it's good for life. We never have to, you know, and I feel like the employees at the Pilot, Flying J, and the TA, a lot of them seem like they're not happy to be there. Just the way it seems to me. It's kind of got a depressing feel in a lot of them. But yeah, I prefer to stop at Love's. If I'm going to stop at a major chain these days, I prefer Love's. Gamer Egg says, typically I get 55 to 80 cents with my company card at TA, so even though I don't like TA, I'm going to throw money away, free money. Yeah. So I have an EFS card, and I get a good discount at it's TA Petro and then Love's. And TA will always be about 5 cents cheaper than Love's. 5 cents, I'm going to Love's. I mean, honestly, like, it just the way it is. You know, it's just the way it is. Nomadic Brett says, help East Texas trucker grow. Yeah, everybody go check everybody out. Gary Bates says, I have a classic car. It's a 2007 Honda Fit. Ooh, that's a sweet ride, Gary. She's a classic. She's a classic. Nomadic Brett says, Love's is the best truck stop. Yeah, the major chains. You know, now you get down to the mid chains. I like the Quick Trips with the K, preferably. But the Quick Trip with the Q is good as well. I take that one as well. Casey's General Stores I like. These Mach 1s in Southern Illinois, there's a chain that's growing. They probably got about 14 or 15 stops called Mach 1. Amazing showers. Amazing showers. I like the Ambest locations. Like, yeah. AKA that's classic. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's a classic, man. 2007 Honda. Get it, Gary. Kelly, I'd love to see him pull up at like a classic car show and park that Honda Fit, you know, pop the hood and be like, you can look, but don't touch, you know. Kelly Patterson says, my family was in Reno over this weekend for Hot August Night Car Show. Oh, I wish I could have went to that. Yeah, Cash is hilarious. Thank you. 23KC in the house. What's up, brother? How's it going? AKA says skinny kid love cake too. Yeah, it don't show like it does on me though. Cash is just a straight shooter. Hey, I try to be. Um, let's see. AKA says nomadic. That looked like a half-mile walk yesterday. Yeah, I got to check that video out from yesterday. I'm pretty sure I put that in my watch later, so I'll get to it today at some point. Daryl said, could you please incorporate the lumper service into the monthly wait time video? Thank you for all you do. You know, that is something that's a good idea. I'm going to write that down. I should put, if it has a lumper, because see, I am putting, if it's a dry load, I'm putting dry load there, you know. But let me write down include lumper on this. That way next week, or next, yeah, it'll be next week. I'll start a new one next week, and I will include the lumpers on those. Let's see, and the service. He says, sure, my weakness is pecan pie. Oh my God, my Aunt Faye makes a pecan pie. Oh man, like, I mean, like, she makes everything about it. Like, you know, like, she like cracks the pecans and like, you know, makes the crust. I mean, it's literally like homemade, old school. I'm not gonna say I'll take it and hide it when she makes me one. That way I don't have to share it. But I'm saying I'll definitely put it somewhere out of the way. You know what I mean? When she makes me a pecan pie, I don't leave it on the dining room table. I hide that thing up in the top shelf, you know, where no one else can reach it. Barry says, told my doctor I was big bone. She told me that I still needed to lose 30 pounds. Yeah, I like the old joke. My doctor told me to get in shape. I told him round was a shape. Yeah, there you go. Caleb Anderson says, Cash, try some colonoscopy prep that will clean you out. Woo! Yeah, I take medication that'll do that for you. I take, was that metformin? Metformin, if you eat a bunch of sweets and you take metformin, you will regret it for days, I promise you. Big Dog, Nevada, thank you. Yeah, everybody check everybody, aka Kelly Patterson. It will. Yeah, I bet. Nomadic Brett says, Nevada, can you send me a contact number? There you go. Check him out if you want. Barry says, TA has poor business model. They could be the best in class, but don't care about the facility. Yeah, that's it for me. That's it for me. You know, how every truck stop doesn't have that little tower for the receipts that Love's has blows my mind. TA, you know why I don't buy fuel at the TA? My number one reason is because I have to go in to get a receipt, and I have to stand in line to get a receipt. And then they never can look it up by my truck number because my truck number is not linked to my fuel card. So it's like, yeah, creates a whole thing. East Texas Trader said, I started doing a meal replacement shake called Huel this past week. Did one a day and lost 6 pounds. Yeah. I've been doing this as a meal replacement. I'm going to do a video on these on my other channel. I haven't been seeing the tender bites around. They've switched to these steak strips. Probably about 2 weeks from now, you'll see a video on my other channel about those. I've been replacing a meal with those. Pretty good, pretty good. And I do the Slim Fast Advanced Nutrition. I did a video on those on my other channel as well. And when I can't find Slim Fast, like if I don't go by Walmart to get Slim Fast, I do the Muscle Milk. I did a video on those on the other channel as well. Those Muscle Milks have got so expensive though. I went into Love's the other day, like $4.50 for a Muscle Milk. I got 2 of them. I didn't realize the price. I just grabbed 2 of them, went to the counter, $9 and some change. I was like, whoa now. Let's see. Nevada says, your EFS card have a website to look at it. Yeah, it's a card. The EFS is issued through a separate company. The company I've been meaning to talk to the company about a promo code or something. I'll get on that this week. But the EFS has a brain fart here, total brain fart. The EFS is just the normal EFS app. I just log into the app and it shows me, kind of like Mudflap does, it just shows me a map with all the locations on it. It's got fees out the butt though. Those EFS and Comdata, man, they get you with the fees. It's 1% to load the money on the card because it's prepaid, and then it's $2.50 every time you swipe the card. It's like it rarely beats Mudflap. I'll just be honest with you. I keep that EFS card mainly for like when I'm in an area that Mudflap isn't prevalent, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. That's when I use my EFS card more. When I'm up here in the Midwest, I'm a Mudflap guy. I mean, I just do better with Mudflap because of the fees. The EFS card will be typically the EFS card will be a penny or two cheaper than Mudflap, but then by the time you tack on an average of 5 cents a gallon for the load fee and the swiping the card fee, that's 5 cents a gallon average. I averaged it out over like a month and it came to 5 cents a gallon. So when you add that 5 cents a gallon back in, Mudflap beats it. And with Loves, typically if I stay Diamond member or whatever it is at Loves, that 4 cents I get in rewards, it kind of chips away at that 5 cent a little bit, but then again, I get rewards on Mudflap. So it's hard to beat Mudflap. It really is. The more they grow, the harder it gets to beat it. So yeah. Sorry, this thing jumped on me again here. Let me but yeah, I'll check that out. Huel. Is that fuel or Huel? Is that with a H? Is that right? Huel. Huel. I'll check them out. Let me Google search that real quick. Make sure I got the right thing here. Huel. There we go. Meal replacement. Yeah, it is Huel. H-E-U-L. Huel. The #1 all-in-one milkshake plant-based superfood. There you go. No soy, no gluten, no dairy, no preservatives. All right, there you go. I would definitely have to check that out. It says from only $1.50 per meal. I check it out. Those Slim Fast Advanced Nutritions, I dig those because they're cheap and easy, and they're I can get them about anywhere. And I will tell you, I think I talked about it before, but the Advanced Nutrition actually has better stats than the keto. So I know Slim Fast makes a keto, but this Advanced Nutrition actually has better stats on it, and lots of vitamins in there. So I don't know. I hit those because I have to take my medicine in the morning, so it's like I need something to take with the medicine, but I don't feel like eating or cooking a lot of times, so I just do that. But I will check out the Huel. We'll see what that's all about. Congratulations on losing 6 pounds, by the way. Daryl says, the Lord answers prayers. May God bless you, and may she continue on the path of speedy recovery. For sure. I agree with that. Kelly Patterson loves the quick trip. Yeah, I love the grocery store aspect of a truck stop. I like it when I can get actual groceries like meat and cheese and stuff like that. Big Dog says, hey Cash, I've had a love affair with Little Debbie most of my life. Yeah. I don't want to cause conflict, but she's my girl. You know what I mean? I fight you for Little Debbie. She ain't ever made anything I don't like. That's the thing of it. You know what I mean? Like I love everything about her. 23KC says, hello, hope all is well. Yeah, appreciate you. Big Dog, Daryl, thank you. Yeah, everybody prayer. Anybody said a prayer, thank you very much. AKA says, thanks 23. Hope you're doing good too. Sean Fairman says, I'll have the TSD fuel card uh, beats pumpkin, beats a pumpkin, beats pumpkin card most times. I'm sure that's talk to text getting us there. Yeah, I've seen some things about that TSD card. Who is it? Who's that YouTuber that talks about that? I asked one YouTuber about the TSD card. God, why can I not think of his name? Jonathan Logano? Yeah, Logano. That's it, man. Why couldn't I think of his name? I asked him about it. He uses it. He says it's a good card. So it's kind of like my EFS card, except instead of charging 1% to load the card, the money on the card, they charge you like a portion of the discount, which comes out to about 1%. Like if I would have heard about the TSD card before I'd got my EFS card, I probably would have got the TSD as my backup. But Mudflap's my main girl. Nomadic Brett says, I just find Cash's lingo great from my British point of view. It makes me giggle. Yeah, hey, I like to think I got the gift of gab. I don't know. Some people don't like it, but I think I got it. Kelly Patterson says, I don't do much in a way of sweet, but I can't leave chocolate cake, spice cake, angel food cake alone. Yeah, you can't leave it around you. I'm the same way, man. Like I say, there ain't many kind of cakes I don't like. Big Dog Trucker says, last time I went to the doctor, the 350-pound doctor told me that I needed to lose weight. Yeah. I used to have a doctor that would, you'd see him outside smoking a cigarette before he, went in to do his appointments. And I'm like, you don't think that's bad for you? And being a diabetic, I went to one doctor and he gave me the standard old, oh, you need to lose weight and exercise and eat, wheat bread. And I was like, it's not really working for me as far as like eating the wheat bread. But I found this doctor, she's an Indian lady, and, she has a history of family members with diabetes. So she's been dealing with it all her life. And I like her, way she thinks about it. So, finding the right doctor is hard to do sometimes. Nomadic Britt says, Nevada got contact, will contact you after Mr. Cash's live. Yeah, appreciate everybody. Nomadic Britt says, I went to DOT, suddenly said you need sleep test. I went to another DOT, no problem. I got my next 2-year card. I'm 5'10", 220. Yeah, I feel like each DOT doctor's got their own little hang up, Now, when I was with Averett Express, their company doctor owned the sleep clinic, so everybody needed a sleep test, It's just the way it was. Like their doctor owned the freaking testing site. But I went there, I tested sleep study, I was fine. Some people just got a big neck. It's just the way it is. Nevada says, yes, cattle hauler, that's the card my company uses. Okay. CPAP is a joke. If you don't need it, it is, but some people need it, like if you hear people that need it trying to, breathe in their sleep, I mean, some people need it. I got a video, again, on my other channel coming out soon about, they got this implant now, if you have sleep apnea. You don't have to sleep with the mask on. They have an actual implant they put in you, and it does like a vibration. And if it senses you're like in a sleep, deprivation thing, it vibrates that thing to fix it. Very interesting. I got a video coming out about that soon. Nomadic Britt says, Schneider told me no one passes the sleep test. Yeah. I guess I got lucky when I did it. I was a lot younger too. I was like 24, 25. Big Dog Trucker 68 says, Brick, CPAP is a scam more than anything. For a lot of these companies, it is. It's corporate America at its finest. Exactly. It's all about the money, not about the helping people. Kelly Patterson says, sounds like Mudflap has built a better mousetrap. Yeah, that and I link right now. I link to Discover card to the Mudflap, and I get 1% cash back on that. So I bought $3,700 worth of fuel, and at the end of the month, I got $37 in cash back. I'm looking at credit cards that have a better cash back. On my Discover, it says Mudflap. They consider it merchandise. So Mudflap needs to change that to fuel. Because if they would change that to fuel, there's other credit cards out there where I could get like 2 or 3% cash back, and that would be like $100 a month. It'd be amazing. Cattle Holland says that's why I haven't tried Mudflap. Not many stops available in the southeast where I run. They're growing. They're getting a few more out there. Where was I at? Georgia. I was in Georgia not too long ago. They started popping up a few down in that area, but I do keep my EFS as a backup. Virginia's getting a few. Virginia used to not have any like last year, and now you're getting a few. Colfax, North Carolina's got one 36-cent discount there right now. One down there around Charlotte at the Mobile Queens Market, 35% off of the Ambest there. Let's see. Hey, you going into Montgomery? There's two right there, the Tiger Pride Mark and the Torch 85. I think I stopped at that Torch 85. That's an Ambest in Tuskegee right there. 39 cents off. And there's one when you first come in, or if you're going down 65 South. Where is that at? It's not Jack's. There's one in Coleman. Dodge City Shell. Where's that one I stopped at? Oh, there it is. Hayden Travel Center, Warrior, Alabama. $2.83 a gallon there right now with your Mudflap discount. I stopped there and got fuel. I like that truck stop. I do. I like that one. I had good luck with that one. Let me see here. Cattle Hall, that's why I don't have Mudflap. Yeah, check it out, Cattle Hall, and you might run up on something there. Big Dog Trucker 68 says, Britt, you're so right. Yeah, no doubt. Nomadic Britt says, Cash, I came here from the UK with no credit and have proved America you can make it starting from zero. Be positive and work hard. You can do it. Trust me. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I still think America is for the entrepreneurs. I was taking an Uber ride the other day, and I was talking to my Uber driver, and he's highly educated. He came over here from Africa. His dad brought him and his whole family over when they were kids, and his dad worked like a cashier job. Busted his hump, and he was more of an entrepreneur. He ended up buying a dollar store, like one of those 99-cent stores. Did pretty good for himself, but he sent all his kids through college, and the Uber driver was telling me, oh, I've got this amazing education, but I'm just now understanding money and business because I've always been an employee. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, for me, it's hard to be an employee. It just is. I like making it for myself, It's just how I see it. But yeah, congratulations, Nomadic Brit, for coming to America and making it, bro. Congratulations. Hard work and determination get you anywhere, I think. B-Rad said, in the Midwest, especially Illinois, Mudflap beats my EFS card through TSD. Yeah, Mudflap's a banger, dude. It really is. Nevada Training Trails, yeah, West seems spotty, but I have big tanks. Yeah, that helps too. That helps me out as well. Most of the time, if I'm going out to like Pennsylvania or something, I can hit those truck worlds there on 76 or 80 in Ohio, on the east side of Ohio, and I can run over to Pennsylvania and make it back there without having to stop anywhere else. Automatic Brit says, Big Dog Schneider told me that I'm the highest earning tanker driver, so I think I've worked it out. There you go, brah. There you go. Nevada Trucking and Trail says, Casey's Pizza is on point. Can't argue that. Can't argue that. Love me some Casey's Pizza. Nomadic Brit, Appreciate you with all the thumbs up there. Yeah, everybody smash that like button for me if you could. I would appreciate it. Brett, I believe it because you don't sit around at all. Yeah, that's the key. Got to get up and go get it. RN in the house. Channel member RN's here. Howdy. How's it going, RN? Hope all is well. Way behind on comments per the usual. AKA says, starting in 2022, they give you a YouTube channel with your CDL. Oh, yes, sir, they do. Big Dog Trucker says, hey, RN. Yeah, I wish I would have started my YouTube channel about a year sooner. That seems like when the big channels all started. More and more people were doing it by the time I got into it, so it's a little harder to get going. Cattle Hollow Lone Star says, Nevada, I'm getting 17 cents with that card. If you're only getting 10, you should get after them. Yeah. If he's gonna pop in on Mudflap now, he's gonna see some big discounts on Mudflap. Because most of these stations on Mudflap, you get a discount, like it's a lower price to begin with, and then you get a discount on top of that lower price. Very competitive. Very competitive. Kelly Patterson says, for certain types of exams, I'm lucky my doctor's from Hong Kong and she has small hands. Yeah, small hand. There you go. Yeah, Nomadic Brit, you might want to check out Mudflap too. You know, you might do better with Mudflap. You know, you'd have to pay for it yourself, but like with me, you know, I just do it on a credit card. When they pay me for the trip, I pay off that fuel. You know, never get charged interest on it, because that would negate all the savings, obviously. Nevada says, some companies don't give a discount at all, so I'm glad to be getting something. Yeah, yeah. When I was with Western Express for 3 weeks, what they do to their contractors is they get about a 50-cent discount, and they give you 10 cents of it, and they keep 40 cents of it. That's what crappy companies do. They get a big discount, and then they don't pass it along, which makes no sense to me. I don't understand why companies do that. Catahoma Lone Star says, I've been hearing about recalls on CPAPs due to reoccurring health issues. Whoa, yeah, that could be bad. Gamer X says, I took a sleep test at Schneider and I passed. That Schneider's rule that everybody that fits the warning signs has to take the sleep study. Yeah, I don't like that. Cattle Hollow Lone Star says, I have to check out the locations again. It's been a while. Yeah, they've been adding a lot here lately. And if you know a truck stop that's not on there, in the Mudflap out, they got this little chat feature. Hit chat, and then when the person pops up, say, hey, there's a truck stop at this location. You know, just give them the address and say, can you guys call and see if you can get that added to the network? Because they will call and try. Let's see. RN, good day. Yeah, appreciate it. B-Rad says, the Mobile Queens in Charlotte gives you a few cents per gallon back in cash. Think it was 3 to 4 cents per gallon. Oh, okay. That's one way to do it. Get people to come in, especially company drivers. That's kind of what rewards points does, right? Cole says, Cash, do you factor? Who do you use? Some factoring companies. Fuel cards are good. Yeah, I don't factor. My company pays on the loads within 24 to 48 hours. You know, they self-finance all that, which has got to be a fortune, but it's built into my 20% that I get quick pay for free. So that's part of the 20% that goes to the carrier. And typically I turn in paperwork before noon. I get that in the bank the next day. So more than likely, if it's in there before 11 a.m., I get paid the next day. If it's afternoon, it'll be the next day. But there's a big factoring company that keeps emailing me. But I don't know. Maybe I should, I should tell people about it. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't want to do any kind of promotions or sponsorships unless it's a company I really believe in. You know, like somebody that I really, really want to do business with. Like, you know, if a trucking manufacturer, like if Freightliner or Kenworth would say, hey, Cash, here's a truck. We just need you to talk about the truck every time you do a video. we need you to, tell everybody how awesome it is and the fuel mileage you're getting, I would gladly do that for a free truck. Just saying, Freightliner, reach out to me. AKA peace out. Y'all gotta feed the youngins, be safe. There you go. RN says, I'd imagine Schneider discount is better than Mudflap. I mean, he said he was getting what, 40 something cents. I mean, Mudflap is no joke. I mean, I'm getting like, my EFS card gets on average 55 cents a gallon discount, and Mudflap is right there with it. I mean, it really is. It's hard to beat. Grade 8 Transportation says, not sure what everyone else is seeing for Love's discounts. I have a card through flat rate funding for 20 cents off cash price. Mudflap beats it most of the time, but need options. Yeah, that's like, Mudflap's my primary, but I keep that EFS just as a good backup. Nomadic Brett says, at RN, I think it is, and obviously Schneider makes money from me. Yeah, check it out, Nomadic Brett. You may find it better doing it through Mudflap. Nevada Trucking and Trail says, my brother's company will fine him if he buys his own fuel. In my case, my plates, my own IFTA. Okay, so, yeah. If they're paying the IFTA, they're going to want you to use their card, so it's all electronic. Like here where I'm at, they file my IFTA for me, but I just have to make sure I turn in all the receipts, and then they're willing to add them, go through and do it, enter it manually. Now I know most drivers here use their, the 20 cent off card that they give out, if you want it. I've got their fuel card in my wallet. It's not turned on because I haven't used it in like 2 months. But if I need fuel on their fuel card, I can call and they'll turn it on and they'll just take it out of my settlement. But yeah, my plate, my IFTA. They file it, I pay it. Let's see, Big Dog Trigger 68, and that's another thing that's included in the 20%. Them filing my IFTA for me. It's just another thing I don't have to deal with. See, Big Dog Trigger 68 says, yeah, Mudflap's been adding a lot of stops lately for sure. Yeah, in the Midwest, if you look at Mudflap, like in like Iowa and Illinois, in like that Midwest area, there's so many stops now, you have to zoom in to see them because they're all on top of each other. There's so many of them. So I'm digging it. Nomadic Brett says, Gamer X, it just bothered me as I like to stay fit. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I lost my place again here. RN says, Nomadic, a lot of discounts seem to be based on total volume of sales, so I'd imagine you keep that volume up. Yeah. Nomadic Brett, RN, you're right. I put about 800 gallons a week in, and I'm just a number. Ooh, 800 gallons a week. That's a lot. That is a lot. RN says, Cash, if you ever decide to sell out, I suggest Prime those referrals. I tell you, a place that if I had a bigger YouTube channel and I was one of these guys like that are going after referrals, like my trucker's coach, going after referrals, there's companies out there that have better referrals than like $2,000. JL Hellwig down in Texas, they got like an $8,000 driver referral right now. I've been meaning to call them and say, hey, let's work out a deal. I don't work there, but I definitely tell people to go work there for $8,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will sell you up a river for $8,000. Now, I think it's actually a good company, but I don't know. We'll see. Gary Bates says, gotta go. The tree is coming down. All right, Gary, good luck with that. Nomadic Brett says, Schneider pays my IFTA, but I can buy diesel how I want, their card or my card. Okay, good deal. Just got to turn in receipts, I'm sure. RN says, Nomadic, couldn't hurt to check out the prices on Mudflap. Yeah, right. Compare everything. Like, with every trip I do, I compare my EFS and my Mudflap. Like, my loyalty lies with my wallet. basically. Nevada says, do me a favor, call your company up and see if Nevada can send them a shoebox. They can file it for me. Yeah, no doubt. That's one thing, like, I always forget that it'll be like at the end of the quarter, they'll be like, you got any fuel receipts? I'm like, oh yeah, you better believe I got fuel receipts. I mean, come on. Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all see the miles I'm running. Nevada says, do me a favor. Okay, I just read that one. I'm not getting we're not updating over here for some reason. I see a new one over here. There we go. Big Dog Church 68 says, $8,000. Let me get my recruiter hat on. Yeah, no doubt. I did a video. Funny thing is, I did a video about JL Hellwig like a year ago because they called me and was like, hey, you still looking for a job? And I was like, no, I ain't been looking for a job in a couple years. But they were like, hey, we just want to let you know, here's what we got, and I did a video about it. Solid company. Sounds okay. So who knows? But guys, I'm off here. I got to get this thing back in the wind. I don't want to do it, but I got to. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I much appreciate it. Take care of each other. Check out that description down below. Download that Mudflap app. Get yourself some merch. Second channel, Trucking with Diabetes. Check that out if you would. What else is down there? Merch tent, Twitter, TikTok. If you do those things, it's on there. Appreciate everybody for coming by. Grade 8 says, Cash, thanks. Thank you for shortening my drive to Montana this afternoon. No problem. Yeah, get to work. Appreciate that, big dog. I need some boots kicking in my ass right now, apparently, because I can't get it going. Thanks, everybody. Take care of each other. Have a good afternoon. Bye.